Hey, Awesomes in Core 101. How are we doing today? Um, Last I was with you, we were talking about and discussing our first week of transition from our live face-to-face classes into our now online courses here on Blackboard. I think looking over the submissions from the weekend for the self-reflection essay, seems like everyone kind of found Blackboard and was able to submit their assignments without any issues. I know there's been a few issues kind of getting used to the discussion board on Blackboard, creating a forum first, and then you get to input your particular post for that particular discussion forum. Then you see the rest of the submissions that have come before you. Then once you've made your submission, then you can go back in, read a couple, find a couple that you would like to respond to that you find interesting, and then make your responses. So that's kind of where we're at right now. I think most everybody has made those initial posts, and then like you make your follow-up posts by tonight or tomorrow, respond to a few, and then looking forward through the weekend, and by Sunday, arrive at what you feel is your final topic for your major research project that you will stay with from now until Thanksgiving. So that's kind of where we are with our topics. So let's take a quick look here at week 2. And so just by way of friendly reminder from our homepage here on Blackboard, and also keep in mind too that all three courses there. And we've combined all 3 courses onto one Blackboard site. And so it's going to seem like we have a lot more students than maybe you recall seeing. And that way it gives all of our friends in quarantine an opportunity to be a part of our entire class, or all of my classes together, hopefully not feeling so isolated. So as I explained in the previous videos, use weekly modules is kind of where we're going to kind of like be our home base. And we come to the home page on Blackboard, and then we're going to look at the weekly modules. As I explained before, since week 1 was kind of live face-to-face, I just put it in there more as a placeholder. Week 2 is kind of where we're really starting. So we click on week 2, and I've made a few changes here, and that's why I wanted to kind of discuss this with you. So I kept the readings up there. I know we've had some issues getting They Say, I Say, the TSIS text, especially with now we're not able to go onto campus, bookstore issues, I think, before that, and now we're kind of looking at electronic copies, and I'm trying to get my hands on some kind of solution, either through the library or something like that. So I'm still researching that out. And then, of course, the EW, or the Everyday Writer text, is on there as well. So I'm going to keep these readings here. If you have your book, fine. If you don't, we'll get caught up on the readings next week. I'm not going to address those and go into them until everyone's had a chance to read them, and we'll make some adjustments with whatever we have on tap for next week's readings, so we all can kind of get caught up and hopefully on the same page by next week. So right now, I've already posted the week 2 overview video. And now this is kind of like the topics video, kind of in a way. And then I'll record here in a little while the research project overview. So the topics video is essentially reminding you, or encouraging you, keep posting your topics. I'm still looking at those topics and making comments in and where I can. And then I'm also working on the self-reflection essays as well. I'm trying to have everything done. Your self-reflections done over the weekend. I put those on pause because I wanted to make sure and help everybody get their topics done first, because that's that we need to have your topic by next week. So after Labor Day, when we come back from Labor Day on Tuesday, we will want to have our topic in mind so that we can then start the next set of activities and putting our research project together, starting with the proposal. All right, so I think that'll do it for here for now. So if you're watching this now, you're watching the Topics 2 video, and then we'll talk about the research project video here shortly. So thank you all for tuning in and watching and listening the way I appreciate it. Please make sure that you stay safe. And do not hesitate to reach out to me if you have any other discussion board issues, or if you're still having some book issues, please know that I'm working on that as well. If you have any other course related issues or anything like that, do not hesitate to let me know. All right. Stay safe. Take care. Bye.